Hello YouTube, today I'm at Pinckney Dodge Jeep Ram taking a look at this 2021 Dodge Durango SRT 392 all-wheel drive. This particular one does have the 6.4 liter Hemi V8. Absolutely beautiful looking SUV, sounds amazing. The refresh to the front end looks awesome. So with that being said, starting off up front, you are going to have the new updated headlights with the LED daytime runnings, as well as the LED fog lights. Parking sensors are going to be integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. You have the new SRT grille. It looks very similar to the Dodge Charger. Performance grille as well. Coming around to the side, you have color matched fender flares. Looks like you have some Pirelli Scorpion Zero all-season tires, and those are 295/45 20s. Beautiful, beautiful looking wheel and tire setup, and massive brakes. The 392 Hemi badge is going to be right there. Blacked out mirror caps. This vehicle does have the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob with you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from the driver or passenger door. Blacked out roof rack up top. Again, paint matched fender flares. Coming around to the rear, I hope the camera and the microphone does this exhaust justice because this sounds so good. Parking sensors, again, integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. Your trailer tow hitch is going to be right behind that black applique. SRT badge is going to be right there. Durango four-wheel drive badge. Backup camera, and then full LED tail light right there. This sounds absolutely amazing. Coming around to this side, we have your capless fuel fill port. Beautiful looking blue on this vehicle. Well, when we look at the window sticker, I'll go over the exact color, but this thing is beautiful. Absolutely love the refresh to this Durango. It was much needed, and the interior refresh is just as good. So with that being said, let's take a closer look at the interior and warm up a bit. So starting off over here on the left hand side, we have your lock and unlock buttons. All of the window controls for the vehicle. The driver and passenger are automatic down. Your mirror controls are going to be all right here. This vehicle does have the blind spot monitoring as well. Beautiful looking trim throughout. It just looks absolutely amazing. Very soft touch leather pretty much everywhere in the vehicle. Right here we have your rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle. And then to the right of that we have the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Coming up top, I'd say 95% of this dash is soft touch leather, which is very nice. Instrument cluster, tachometer, speedometer on the left, as well as a tachometer in the middle. And then your fuel level and engine temperature are over here on the right. Coming back to the steering wheel, very nice leather wrap steering wheel with bolsters at 10 and 2. It also has a flat bottom, and it is heated as well, with metal pedal shifters for you. This thing is just so sweet. Right here we have the control pad for the center LCD display, which is pretty sweet. SRT mode right there. Right here we have the hands-free call buttons. Over here we have the cruise control buttons, and then right here we have the adaptive cruise control buttons as well. Just like on all FCA vehicles, you have a seek or scan rocker on the back of the left side of the steering wheel, and then a volume rocker on the back of the right side of the steering wheel. This vehicle does have push button start, and then your integrated trailer brake control is going to be right underneath that. Updated HVAC vents, beautiful 10.1 inch touchscreen display. You can monitor pretty much everything that's currently going on up here in this upper portion. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It does have a 4G LTE connection. I believe it also has navigation and your SRT pages, which are right here. This is where you're going to monitor all of your drive modes and your performance pages. So this thing is absolutely sweet, very high definition. I love the 10.1 Uconnect, very responsive, overall, it's probably one of my favorite touchscreens currently in vehicles. So underneath that, you have your mute and screen off button. So if you're driving at night and it's just a little bit too bright, turn the screen off. To turn it back on, push the screen off button again, or just tap the touchscreen itself. Ventilated and heated seats for driver and passenger. Your heated steering wheel button is going to be in the middle right there. Under that, we have the dual zone climate control for the vehicle. And then on the gloss black button area, we have your SRT button, which is going to bring you to the SRT pages. We got your launch control button, hazard lights, traction control off, parking sensors off, and then lane keep assist off. Right here we've got 2 USB ports, 2 USB-Cs, and an auxiliary jack. Wireless charging pad right here, and then a little shallow storage compartment right there. My favorite gear selector in any of the cars I've done in a long time. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then manual. You can use manual up and down like this, or once you put it in manual, you can use the paddle shifters. 2 LED lit cup holders, shallow storage tray right here. We have a dual tiered storage compartment, if I can get it to open. There we go. First one is felt lined. Second one is LED lit, and there's also a 12-volt outlet in there. Here are the seats, the leather and Alcantara. SRT is stitched into them, the driver, passenger, as well as the captain's chairs. And the bolsters on the seats are absolutely insane. You're definitely staying in your seat while this vehicle is cruising down the road. Again, here's another look at the trim that continues throughout the vehicle. Absolutely beautiful. Right here we have a 12-volt outlet next to the glove box. Right here, LED lit. Coming up top to the vanity, we have a Alcantara headliner and Alcantara vanity, which is halogen lit for passenger as well as driver. You have your halogen dome map lights, as well as these look like LED, they may be halogen though, other dome map lights. 3-door universal garage remote, all of the controls for the sunroof, and then the button to lift or raise and close the trunk cargo space. Glass of storage right here. Your rear view mirror with SOS and assist features as well. So this headliner is absolutely beautiful. I love the Alcantara. It feels very soft and it just looks absolutely amazing. So overall, very impressed with this interior. I love the refresh. I love the redesign. I love the touchscreen, the performance pages. Just everything about this SUV is awesome. I love the looks. I love the interior. This thing is just so sweet. So with that being said, let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So getting in is real easy. Got a grab handle right here. This vehicle isn't all that high off the ground. With the driver's seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I have a solid 4 to 5 inches of legroom maybe before my feet hit the front seat. I am 5'11". You got storage in the form of these mesh pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Rear HVAC vents are going to be right here, as well as USB ports. You got 2 of them. You got 115 volt, 150 watt power outlet, and then heated captain's chairs as well. Right here in the center, you have a shallow storage tray, 2 cup holders. Here's a closer look at the seats in the back. Again, leather and Alcantara, beautiful. Very nice soft leather armrests that fold down. Coming up top, you've got your rear climate controls for the rear passengers. LED dome map lights right here. And then your HVAC vents on both driver and passenger sides. And then your integrated hanger hooks are on driver and passenger sides as well. Now to get into the back seats, there's actually 2 ways you can do it. You can come through this center area right here, or you can fold these captain's chairs forward, giving you access to the rear seats. Now with the rear seat situated where it would be if I was sitting back here, I'd say I have maybe 2 to 3 inches of leg room before my knees hit the seats. Pretty much same setup as the front, HVAC vents, LED dome map lights, and then you have cup holder here as well as over here. So decent amount of space. This is a 2-seater back seat, so you are going to have a little bit more space compared to a 3-seater back seat. Again, so folding the seats forward, you're going to pull that little red handle. The seat's going to fold down, then you can fold it up and easily get out of the vehicle. So let's take a look and see how much cargo space we have. So there's a couple ways to open the trunk on this vehicle. The first way is with the button in the middle of the driver and passenger seat on the headliner. Second way is with the key fob. You'll push the button twice, it'll automatically open. And then the third way is to come up to it, push it, it's going to beep at you a couple times, and then it should automatically open for you. So right here we got a shallow storage compartment. We got tie downs on both passenger and driver side. A smaller privacy shield, so if you have things you don't want people to see, put them underneath there and you'll be good to go. These seats do fold, giving you a load flat floor for both the third row and the second row, as I just demonstrated to get out of the vehicle. You can definitely fit drywall and plywood in here if that's what you're going to put in here. Other than that, you just have tons and tons of cargo space, so you can definitely fit some massive items in the back of this vehicle. Now, to close the trunk, you're going to come over to the driver's side, push the button. Again, it's going to beep at you, and then it's going to automatically close. Hands free. Let's take a closer look at the window sticker real quick. So here's the window sticker for this vehicle. Again, there is some tint on the windows, so I'll go over the key points. This is a 2021 Dodge Durango SRT 392 all-wheel drive. For a base price of $62,995. 6.4 liter Hemi, 8-speed automatic transmission. Standard equipment's going to be all right here. Optional equipment's going to be on this page. Most notably, you have customer preferred package 29L, technology group, $2,395. Black package, $1,495. Tow package, $1,195. Premium interior group of $2,495. And then some other miscellaneous charges, including the SRT Brembo brakes and the power sunroof, both for $1,295, for a total vehicle price of $76,745. Your fuel economy rating is right here. This vehicle is rated at 13 miles per gallon city, 19 miles per gallon highway, for a combined fuel economy rating of 15 miles per gallon. I'd like to give Pinckney Dodge Jeep Ram a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically, or any of the 2021 Dodge Durangos, they do have a bunch on the lot right now, and I will be putting all of the contact info in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and a share. And like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.